Everyone's here to kill you, make that money pretty much.
And both of the people that beat Goblin missed top 8, so just
Absolutely, yeah.
goes to show anyone can beat anyone.
Grapes clocking in at 9th, but still getting into winners semis here. We got Big Mac versus Super Dan, Sheik versus Mario. And these two, absolutely no strangers to playing each other. And even more so, we're going to go everyone's familiar stage, PS2.
Yeah, a lot of familiarity in this one. Both of these characters have excellent out-of-shield options. Mario in particular with his up the out-of-shield frame 3, so at this point we're going to see a lot, and Big Mac already putting that, or Super Dan rather, putting that to his utilization.
Yeah, Super Dan coming alive here, putting the damage onto Big Mac. Now it's 61%, having to answer back from a disadvantaged position.
Dan with a bit of lead, and you can tell already the fact that he's playing 30 seconds in different than he did to start this game off, and up special to put Big Mac into a disadvantageous situation, but he should be able to make it back.
Ooh, unfortunate miss input off the ledge from Big Mac, and it cost him his stock. Super Dan only at 58%, has a lot of wiggle room to work with. Let's see what kind of extra credit he can get on this stock.
Big Mac just has to let Dan not capitalize on that error, but that's already what he's doing. Good break out of that combo off of the down air. Could have been another extension with an up air ladder.
Yeah, I feel like this kind of situation is just extremely unfortunate for Big Mac, considering that Sheik is one that lacks in kill power. But Big Mac, absolutely a player that can just swing the tide whenever. There it is, yeah.
F smash will get the job done, and limiting the damage really well there. Big Mac already way back into this one, and that throw combo going to get another bit of damage on the board.
Yeah, game looking a lot closer than it did 30 seconds ago.
For sure.
Yeah, however, Super Dan still in the lead, understanding he doesn't have to commit to anything too crazy. But Big Mac answering back.
Here, mistech on top of the platform, but Dan a bit slow to react, and not only is it Big Mac getting the grab of his own.
Good parry. However, Super Dan instead finding a punish there.
They're going to put Dan on stage. Only goes to the neutral get up.
Yeah, Big Mac doing a really good job of keeping Dan at bay here, keeping him off stage. Nice conversion off the drag down. Not going to find the stock though. We're dead even here, folks.
This is with the up special smash.
Yeah.
On some way down around the up smash, but not around
back
the back
air.
air.
Gonna find it, yeah.
Dan once again reclaims the lead.
Yeah, and I feel like Super Dan is a player. He's just very like momentum based. So it's like once he's in the driver's seat, he's running away with it. But however, Big Mac, no stranger to comebacks. Let's see what's his answer.
So the up special immediately combo broken by the nair from Big Mac. I think Big Mac actually considered the trump there for a moment, but unable to get that off in time.
Ooh, yeah, Dan finding these platform combos with Mario. Gonna take a trade there, however, still in a great position.
To get out of this one, holding shield at center stage, applying all this pressure and get something started with the down tilt.
Big Mac finding his way back to stage with the down air. It's Dan now off stage, however, at 174, he's at max rage.
The opportunity to charge needles going in with the fair.
There it is, the up smash. Gonna find it. Dan living to 182.
Yeah, that's pretty much full rage from Dan,
Absolutely.
and especially against a character as light as Sheik, she's just going to be taken off the top. PS2, not a stage with particularly high blast zones, especially compared to the rest of our stage list. So,
yeah,
Big Mac just not being careful there in that situation.
Like, one thing to consider is, I find that Mario, he doesn't have any like particularly bad stages.
No.
So it's just, Dan can basically work with whatever he's presented with. Let's see what Big Mac's counter pick is. Town and City, another not awful stage for Mario, but however, that higher ceiling is going to mitigate like up smash kill potential, you know?
Yeah, I think this is the best case scenario for Big Mac. Have to imagine that FD and Kalos are banned, so in this situation where you're getting FD effectively a third of the time, as well as the fact that you are getting that higher top blast zone, up smash isn't going to kill as early, that's certainly advantageous.
Yeah, however, that could work against Big Mac because one of Sheik's good kill options is a up air at higher percent, so.
Right.
Let's just see how Big Mac works around it. Both players kind of even here, 30 seconds in.
Taking advantage of the pressure there to convert into the grab back air.
Big Mac doing a good job applying pressure, however, Dan answering back. Gonna find his way back to stage. Now it's... Ooh! From the platform rolling in. Big Mac gonna say hi to the blast zone a little early on getting dunked.
Yeah, an aggressive call out from Super Dan just to go in and say, I am in command of this one right away. I am Big Mac 2.0.
Yeah, we are seeing a repeat of game 1 so far with Dan taking the driver's seat pretty early.
Putting Mario up to 125, and that edge guard
Yeah.
is going to be enough for Big Mac. It's a particular strength of Mark's, and particular in this matchup, Mario's recovery, not the most linear, but certainly can be scouted out.
Absolutely, and Big Mac doing a really good job recognizing this. Yeah, gonna be patient, not gonna try risking anything with any potential trade. But again, Dan in the driver's seat.
Charge up flood, goes for the down air, and that's going to lead to another trade. Big Mac being very trigger happy with some of his down airs.
Yeah. Dan recognizing that Big Mac is at kill percent. Not fishing for anything too hard though.
He's just going to go for the up air instead of attempting to attack.
Dan respecting Big Mac, but Big Mac is not a player that you want to respect too much because he can run away with combos.
Absolutely, there is that middle ground that you just need to hit. Don't let him get in, but don't let him get out for too long.
Fourth, they're not going to do it. Good DI from Big Mac, living to 168. Good parry. Let's see what he gets.
Air dodge, and he actually goes off stage. Is he dipping too low? He is.
Big
Probably
Mac,
not too costly there. He was at 168 before losing that stock, but still, that's got to hurt, especially with the second SD of the set.
You always want to see how far the stock could go, and guess we will never know. Big Mac gonna have to shrug it off if he wants to take game 2 here. If not, he's gonna have to go for the reverse sweep and win 3 in a row.
S-Mac is gonna cross up, allowing him to get another one off in the other direction.
Big Mac going deep again, finding it with the up B. Dan, untechable.
Yeah, it looked like Dan himself was gonna SD there for the first time, but Big Mac just saving him, only to destroy him once again with a good spike.
Yeah, but now Big Mac at 96% to Dan's 8. Still a considerably large wall to climb if he wants to take this game 2.
Again, should pester him so much more, and that dash attack nowhere near safe on shield.
Yeah. Here we go.
Fair strength again. Big pull in caught.
Big Mac just taking Dan across the stage with these fairs. But however, little by little, that damage is adding up. So, and this game is looking a lot closer now. Up, unfortunate. Up smash gonna come out of Super Dan, taking game 2. And leading the series a whole 2 games, Big Mac 0.
No sooner do you say it. Big Mac was doing such a good job of chipping away at Dan's final stock, but he was feeding him with a bit of rage, and that up smash was always going to be an option, especially we saw Dan with an F smash moments after. Probably wasn't going to go for the same option, and Big Mac just failed to catch on.
Big Mac taking us back to PS2, seeing a repeat of game 1. Let's see what he's going to do differently. Let's see what he's learned from Dan these past 2 games and how he's going to apply that to his game plan. Right now, Dan honestly looking like a really solid impenetrable fortress.
Every time Big Mac seems to have the answer, Super Dan just changes the question. Look at how many ways he's able to get in and neutral here.
Yeah. Good parry, gonna find a good punish. Forward air string coming out. Ooh, not gonna snap the ledge, gonna cost a little bit. Gonna find the jab lock into the forward smash.
Big ass from across the stage. Big Mac out of a jump, but Dan not going to even contest that.
Big Mac playing really patiently at the ledge here. However, now he's off stage, meeting Mario back air.
Narrowly avoiding getting hit by the fireball, but the down air is going to finish the job only moments after Dan off to a flying start in game 3.
Dan recognizing the trajectory on the bouncing fish and following up with the Mario tornado. And again, for the 3rd time in the row, Dan is in the driver's seat of the game.
Conversion off of down air into up air. The diamond cutter not going to hit, and only gets 1 hit of down air, allowing Big Mac to go back into advantage.
Here we go. Super Dan taking him high, not going to finish with the up B though. There it is. The Big Mac using Sheik's up special to take Dan's first stock. Ooh, Dan whiffing the up special, not going to find the coins.
had years to react to that. This time the coins on the up special are going to come out, putting Big Mac into triple digits.
Yeah. Both players resetting neutral there. Big Mac finding the parry on the fireball and converting it into some damage here. Ooh, trading spaces. Now it's Dan, and it's the advantage state.
Use of up special just delayed his recovery a little bit. He saw Super and narrowly missed that S match. Wasn't too far away. Down no fair.
Big Mac doing a great job of evening up this game. Not going to find the ledge guard there. Ooh, Super Dan answering back with the back air.
That is particularly difficult. You cannot spend too much time in shield because even with Sheik's normally superior out of shield options, you have Nair at frame 6, you have Bear and up air at frame 7, but Super Dan is an out of shield machine right now.
Absolutely. Whether it be up special or up smash. However, suddenly this game is very even here with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Literally only 0.4 separating the two right now. Dan finding the up special out of shield, making really good use of that throughout the set.
Don't think he meant that pivot grab there, and that's going to cost him another up special.
Yeah. Big Mac being patient here, not forcing anything. But this up special is such a safe option, and Dan utilizing it to its max potential.
Yeah, getting a bit stale there, so not applying as much damage as he might have otherwise.
Fishing
this
for it
time.
again, yeah.
You'd have to hope that Mac wasn't going to get caught there at the 5th time.
Yeah. Ooh. Dan goes deep, but doesn't find it.
For all there, then they're going to deposit Dan on top of the platform.
For the first time this series, Big Mac is now in the driver's seat, even if it is just by like 18%. Let's see how he keeps applying pressure to potentially take this game. Not finding the diamond cutter there.
Good spot dodge to avoid that. Dan once again facing backwards, attempting some of these back airs. Won't kill at this percent, but in about 15% or so there, he may be lethal.
Ooh, and getting close to the blast zone. A few more hits and an up air should do it. Oh, not gonna find the bouncing fish off the needles. Big Mac has to be careful because of Sheik's limited kill potential. It is easier to get Mario to max rage. Gonna find the up smash though. And Dan making a clean 3-0. Booking his ticket to winners finals.
Yeah, Dan's winning move there down the stretch was just to stay grounded the entire time. He caught that last bouncing fish perfectly with an up smash, but you